Miss Gia's class. So, welcome to another video for today, Wednesday, July 15th? July 15th. Okay, so we're gonna do some arts and crafts today because I know that you guys are very creative and you really enjoy it. And I thought, why not? You know what? You guys have done such hard work this semester. I want to give you a little fun. So we're gonna do some drawing with our hand and some colors, and it's gonna be really cool. So let's get started. First thing you need, a pencil and a piece of paper. Okay, you can have an eraser too, a rubber if you need, just in case. But key things: pencil, piece of paper, and one hand. Oh, what are we gonna use our hand for? Well, I will tell you. When you're ready, you're going to take your hand. You're not going to make your fingers really wide. You're just going to put your fingers like this, normal, okay? And you're going to put it on your piece of paper. And then maybe you'll fix it a little bit, okay? But it's going to look like this, okay? So you don't want your fingers wide. No, you want your fingers kind of like just as if you had put your hand flat, like that, with a little bit of space, okay? Then, this is the most important part. So I need everyone to pay very close attention. We're going to trace our hand, but we're not gonna make our pencil, look, let me show you. We're gonna use our pencil and we're gonna go and keep it straight the whole time. Okay? You wanna keep your pencil up and down straight as possible, because you want your fingers to be nice and big. You don't want your fingers to look like little stick fingers. What does Miss Gia mean? Okay, well, let's look for example. This is what my fingers look like when I keep my pencil nice and straight, right? Let's see what happens if Miss Gia tilts her pencil. So I'm tilting. Look at my pencil now. It's kind of almost like this. It's not straight up and down. It's like this. So look what happens. I go in. I try and get my pencil all inside, and I'm not holding it straight. I'm just going kind of like sideways. But look already. Look what happened to my fingers. Wah, wah. No. So you want to have your fingers that look like this, that are nice sized. That means that you're holding your pencil when you trace it. You're holding your pencil nice and straight. Okay, like this. Nice and straight. So your eraser is up, the point is down, and you are keeping it straight. If you need to practice this and do it a couple of times, that's okay. Alright? So, once you have this, our lovely hand tracing, you are going to take a marker. I'm going to use black, and you're going to follow the lines, okay? Because we want to make sure that we can see our hand nice and clear when we do the rest of this project. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go over here, and then I'm going to sing a little song while I do my work. Okay. Ta-da! There's my hand. Look at it. It looks wonderful. Great. Now, friends. Now what we're going to do, and if you want, I forgot to tell you, if you want, you can use a ruler for this next part, but you don't have to. So let me show you what the idea is. I'm going to take a few colors. You can use as many colors as you want, or as few colors as you want. It doesn't have to be colorful if you don't want it to be. I'm going to use these four. I like these four. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a straight line, except when we get to the hand, we're going to make it curved. Let me start with pencil just in case, because you know what? I might make a mistake and I want to be able to erase it. So I'm going to start with pencil. Straight line, straight line. I get to my hand and I'm going to make a curve. Okay, now see, the curve that I made, I want to try and start and end in the same spot, so that way my line keeps going straight afterwards. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. So I start straight, straight, straight. I get here, I make a little bump, and then I keep going straight. Okay. Now we're gonna do that. I'm gonna actually keep going in pencil before I use color. I decided I wanna just be safe. We're gonna keep doing that. And if you want to get a ruler, let me show you what happens if you get a ruler. If you want to get a ruler, you can put the ruler down, and then you can draw both sides, and this is if you like really want it to look super professional, and then you draw your line. Okay, but the idea is it should start to look like this. So straight line, bump, straight line. Straight line, bump, straight line. If you want to use a ruler, here's what it looks like. I'll show you again. You're gonna put it down. Let me do it, hold on. You're gonna put the ruler down so you have some space. You're going to draw the lines on either side, and then you're going to make your bump. Okay, just like that. All right, now, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fast forward until we get to the fingers. So, pay close attention, and when we get to the fingers, I'll show you what we do. See you there. Okay, I have now reached a spot where I have my thumb, and there's this space in between. Watch. See how there's a space? I'm now going over the space. So what we're going to do is, we're going to make our straight line here, our straight line on this side, and our straight line right in between those two fingers. So do you see how it looks? I have straight line on this side, straight line on this side, and here, where I don't have my hand or fingers, I also put a straight line. And that means I'm going to make 2 bumps. I'm going to make a bump. So I made a bump from here to there, and from here to there. Okay? So the idea is, as you get to these spaces where there's no hand or fingers, you stop, you make a straight line, and then you make another bump. Okay, let me show you. I will keep going. I'm gonna speed it up a little, and then I'll show you what the final product looks like. Okay, friends. Alright, so this is what it looks like at the end. You see that I have on my background all straight lines, but then when I got to my hand part, I made them curved. And on each finger, I made curves. So it wasn't just one giant curve across the fingers. Every finger has their own curve. Okay? So this is what it looks like. If it doesn't look like this, that's okay. Go back and fix it. That's why we have our handy dandy rubber. Okay? Now, I'm going to color it in, and then I will show you guys the final project. I'm going to make a pattern, okay? So I think I'm going to do green after this, and then orange, and then purple. So those are going to be my 4 colors that I use. And you know what? Down here, you see how there's kind of this space down here? I'm just going to make some more curves. Maybe one more with a pencil. And what comes before blue is purple in my pattern. So I'm just going to fill in one right there. And maybe I'll put it right at the bottom of the page. That's okay. Alright friends, you can do any colors you want, okay? You don't have to follow my patterns. So I'm going to speed up as I finish this, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, Miss Gia's class. This is what my final product looks like. Okay, so I made my pattern, I drew my straight lines, and then I followed the curve. And I don't know about you guys, but to me, I really like this because it kind of looks like my hand is 3D. Like it kind of looks like it's round and sticking out of the paper. What do you think? What do you guys see when you look at this? I really like it. Plus it's so colorful. You can try this, try tracing any other thing that you have in your house and doing the same thing. So when you draw a straight line until you get to what you traced and then draw a curve and then another straight line. Okay, but I really like this. I'm gonna write at the top give me a high five. High five for making some great artwork, okay? Like I said, try this with other things around your house. Trace, I don't know, maybe a spoon or a toy that you have, okay? Try it with different colors. Maybe you try one in black and white, all right? But, my friends, I hope you had a good time, and I will see you Friday for our end of the semester party. Bye!